you have a label printer? Are you having problems with the software that came with your printer? Are you looking for a good solution for Windows and Mac? I've got something to show you. Everybody seems to hate label printers. Maybe not the printer itself, but the drivers and the dinosaur software you have to download to install. Or worse, maybe you have to buy expensive software even to use your printer. And if you're on a Mac, good luck. I'm going to show you how you can take advantage of the label printer you already own using a Mac or Windows PC and start designing and printing professional looking labels with just a few clicks. Check it out. Let's start with barcodes. Click on the barcode button and you'll see a list of all the different barcodes that LabelLive supports. Let's start with QR code. Here we can edit the value that the QR code displays. Let's type in google.com. Notice that the barcode, or this QR code, updates live as we type. That's part of the benefit of using LabelLive. Let's go ahead and position this QR code in the bottom right-hand corner of our label and see what happens when we add a lot more text. So I'll just type in some gibberish here, and notice how as the barcode or QR code gets larger, it starts going off the label. We can solve this problem very easily by setting an anchor. We'll set the anchor to the bottom right, and now as the QR code grows and we add more data, it grows inside the label. This is a huge benefit of using LabelLive. Other barcodes that we can use, let's try ISBN. And you'll notice here that as we edit the data, the ISBN barcode automatically adjusts its size. Let's do a UPC-E. And maybe we don't want to show the value. Let's get rid of these other ones and look at how we can resize a barcode. Barcodes can't be resized inside the canvas. What you need to do is go over here and slide the slider, and this ensures that the barcode is always compatible with the printer output that you have. So if you want to slim down a barcode, but maybe you want to make it a little bit larger, place it in the corner, make sure to set your anchor. This is all possible with LabelLive. Next up, images. Click the image button, select the image that you'd like to import. You can import JPEG, GIF, PNG, and even PDF files. Once they import, they'll be sized to the label to fit. If you move your mouse over it while you have it selected, you can see the original image. You can go ahead and resize any image you'd like, and it will automatically adjust the amount of dots for your printer. So you can see here that this business name, when it's small, really won't look great when it's printed at this size. So you can preview how it will look on the label by resizing, and the quality will adjust automatically. You can adjust the level to make an image darker or lighter. And you can invert the image as well. Let's try another image. For the next image, we're going to use this pretty ugly color logo. It's blue, red, green, and orange. And what you'll see right away is that we want to remove that blue background, but let's say we don't want to go back to our graphic designers or open up another program to change that color out. LabelLive automatically analyzes all the colors in your label, so you can go ahead and just hide one. It's that easy. I want to quickly demonstrate the utility and usefulness of having the ability to add quick shapes and drawings to your labels. So here's a square and a triangle, not much use by themselves, but what we can do is build things like an arrow, and then we can point to something on the label. Additionally, you might want to use a square shape, and now you can have a nice thick line that runs across your label in a certain direction, or maybe you want to have something that cuts your label in half like this. So shapes are nice and easy to use, and they're a nice feature to have with LabelLive. One last thing that you can do is draw on your label. So if you have a touch screen or a stylus, you can actually do signatures on your label, and of course you can adjust the thickness as you see fit so it comes out looking great. All these items of course can be rotated and grouped, so there's a lot of different stuff that you can do with these elements on your label. Let's take a look at the text object of LabelLive. Text objects can be resized. They can be rotated. If you hold down the Shift key while you rotate, you can lock to different angles. If you double click, you can edit the text. If you want to do multi-line text, that's easy too. Hello, my name is. With this text selected, change the word wrap to automatic, and now you have the ability to change the width of this. So this text label will never grow past this width. If we add more text, you'll see that it wraps automatically. We can adjust the spacing of the text, and we can adjust the font. Let's go ahead and make a name tag. So we'll draw this out. Let's go ahead and put the name in a separate text field. We're going to align this to the center, paste in my name, and here we go. Let's say we want to add a QR code with my name. We'll set the anchor to the bottom right, and we'll set this to Kaylin Larson as well. One limitation of designing a label like this is that if you want to edit someone's name, you have to change it in 2 locations. To solve this problem, Label Live offers variables. To add a variable to your label, you just format anything in the text field with capital letters surrounded by curly braces. The curly brace is the key next to the P. So shift curly brace, and we'll type name, and then the right curly brace. And now when we go to our data tab, we have the name variable that we can type into. We'll type Kaylin Larson. Additionally, this QR code, we can use this dropdown and set it to the name variable as well. So now, whenever we adjust the data variable on the side, look at how both the label, the text, and the barcode all update at the same time. This is really powerful. As a bonus, I want to show you how Label Live can import Excel spreadsheet data. Let's go ahead and remove our old variable. We'll click on Import, select our spreadsheet, and you can see that all the rows in the spreadsheet show up here in this dropdown. The columns in the spreadsheet are name, price, code, and warning. Let's go ahead and add the name of one of these products as a label and as text. This automatically added the same format that we used in the previous demonstration. What we'll do is align this center, make it a little bit bigger, put it right here, and let's say we want price in the upper right-hand corner. Go back to our data, click on price, add as text. What we'll do is put it over here. We want this to be right justified, and we want a $sign in the corner. Now we head over to data, and we can select any of these rows, and we can print them individually or in groups. This is really powerful stuff. Since we have a code in the spreadsheet, let's go ahead and add a barcode. We'll move the name over here. We'll click on barcode. We'll do UPC-E. We'll drag it down to the corner. We'll set an anchor just to be sure, and then we'll use a shortcut drop down and choose code. That's all there is to it. Click on data. Let's see if they update. Yep, they all update. Looks great. You've learned enough from watching this video to be a label making pro. Go ahead, head to the Mac App Store or the Windows Store, give Label Live a download. There's a 2-week free trial. I think you're going to be impressed what you can do in very little time. Have fun.